How's it going, everyone? Immortal Dragon Lord here, once again bringing you
I'm
another
working on some
Skyrim
very
special
important
edition
research, I assure you.
rare guide, and this time I'm doing another daedric
There
artifact
are few
quest.
places where one can pursue
And
my
the
type
second,
of work without fear of
well, as I've done
persecution.
before with the first quest for the Ebony Blade of Mafala, I'll be doing at least one video, but most likely for this one, a couple videos on the quest in order to get the artifact, and then a follow-up video after that on the artifact itself. So this is going to be for the quest Discerning the Transmundane to get the daedric artifact, the Agma Infinium. And it's one of the best daedric artifacts in this entire game. Let's see why. So this is a long quest, and it also ties in with the Elder Knowledge quest for the main story for Skyrim. After you learn where to find an Elder Scroll, either from Arngir or Esbern, you'll be directed to the College of Winterhold, and you'll have to speak with this fellow right here,
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
And what you want to say is you're looking for an Elder Scroll. And I'm going to be quiet for this whole conversation just so you guys can hear it.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true, even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
And it doesn't matter which of these three options you pick, it still ends with the same result. I'm going with this one because, well, I like picking this one.
What about... Wait. Are you? Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much.
So after
So
Ura,
don't get your hopes up.
after you
It's
speak to Ura
mostly lies,
Shub,
leavened with rumor and conjecture.
you have to exit out of the conversation
Until
in order
next
for him to do
time.
anything. He'll go over there, grab, I think it's at least 2 books, and bring them back here.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Now you can take this book if you want to. I'm not gonna read it for you guys because you can read it on your own. But the one we want to read is this one right here, Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls, and that triggers the quest, Discerning the Transmundane. And I'll flip the pages, give you guys a few seconds so you can pause it and read this if you want to. Because I'm a slow reader and I kind of want to just get through this as quickly as possible when my time's up. So after that, you've got the quest. And you want to speak to Ura Groshub again.
I don't want to see you. Hundreds
talk
of
to him about
years
the
have
book.
gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Right here.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Alright, and then once that's done, you want to leave the College of Winterhold and go to Septimus Cygnus' outpost, which, on the local map, which I'll be able to access in just a moment, once the loading screen's done. Come on. There we go.
Be careful.
I just want to push him. Alright, so on the map, it's way up here. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to go to Isgrimor's tomb. Actually, I think I could just go from here. Nah, you know, I won't worry about that. Let's just go here. And I'll skedaddle on over. Almost won't take nearly as quick as I'd like, so I'm just gonna book it on foot. Plus, you gotta go around corners and such. It's the fuck's chasing me. You know what? I don't care. If it follows me, I will. Otherwise, I don't care. I think I do care a little bit. I'm not gonna do it. Huh. Oh, shard. Man, everybody's after me right now. Oh, hang on. This I can get. How did I miss that? Staves are not my friend sometimes. So the outpost is a cave, but it's, well, sort of. Or it's an ice field, or a cave in an ice field. And here's the outpost. Once you find it, just descend it. And then you will see Septimus down below with this giant Dwemer door, cube door. And he's also got some stuff over here if you want, but it's stealing, so keep that in mind if you want to take any of it. What you want to do is speak to the man.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
Now, another way to start the quest, you can actually pick this dialogue option right here. But since we already got the quest, we pick this option.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw, the ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond its grasp.
Now you can ask him if he's alright or not, but I'm just gonna get straight to the point with this.
Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. Relatively speaking. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby.
And here you can be threatening or patient if you want. It really doesn't matter. The result's the same.
One block lifts the other.
I think.
Septimus will give what you want.
Don't take my word for it.
Bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer? deep inside their greatest knowings.
He's talking about that door I was mentioning.
Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mazark. Of Tand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach lies just beyond. But not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock. Two things I have for you, two shapes. One edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations that... Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
Alright, I was trying to skip that, but you can pause and read that last bit if you want.
The deepest doors of Dwemer listen.
And you can do the same thing here for these. I'm just going to give you a few seconds here to look at some of this stuff.
The world inside an elder scroll
Time-wise.
can damage the eye. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do. Place the lexicon into their contraption, and focus the knowings into it. You look to your left, you see one way. You look to... But the Elder Scrolls, they look left. Sometimes they even look up. What do they see then? What? Ooh, an observant one. How clever to ask of Septimus. This Dwemer lockbox, inside is the heart of a god. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves, you see. Someone else, unseen, unknown. The scroll will give the deep vision, for not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Alright, Sam, talker. Alright, so that's going to conclude with this video right now. Thank you all for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you found this helpful, if you enjoyed it at all. And this is part 1 of, I believe it's going to be 3 parts for this daedric quest, and then a follow-up video on the artifact itself. But I will see you guys in part 2. So until then, I bid you adieu. Take care.